But in other news, despite a week plagued by delays in the opening of the ANC's nomination process, provincial structures continue to sign off on big endorsements for top party positions. Yesterday, the Mpumalanga Provincial Council threw its weight behind Ronald Lamola for the position of ANC Deputy President. So what happens next with the nomination process, and which positions are likely to be hotly contested in the lead up to the 55th National Elective Conference in December? Well, Nick Andersen takes a look.
In just over 3 months' time, the governing ANC will hold its National Elective Conference in Gauteng. This past Wednesday was supposed to be the day that the party officially opened its nomination list process for leadership positions. That was delayed because a special National Executive Committee meeting had to sign off on a party membership audit. That NEC meeting was scheduled to sit on Sunday, but instead it was brought forward to Friday.
Once those membership audits are adopted by the NEC, you then now sit with something called a draft credentials. Now it means that you now have got a clearer picture of how you're going to constitute the 55th National Conference.
The ANC Secretariat will tomorrow report back with a finalized date for the opening of nominations. When the nomination list process does finally open up, it's the ANC Deputy President position that is set to be the most hotly contested. That race saw a new development this weekend, as the Mpumalanga ANC publicly endorsed NEC member and Justice Minister Ronald Lamola for the position. Lamola is a former ANC Youth League Deputy President and is also seen as a candidate that can help the party improve its youth balance. A host of President Cyril Ramaphosa's backers in the party are also favouring him for the role. Lamola's main rival for the post is Paul Mashatile, the man currently holding several posts in the ANC top 6. Mashatile is the party's Treasurer General, but is also running the affairs of the Secretariat office. The ANC in Limpopo have endorsed him for the Deputy President job. Despite being the current Deputy President of the party, David Mabuza seems to be flying under the radar ahead of December. But with nominations also possible from the floor of the conference, anything is possible. Other potential candidates for the job include current ANC Head of Economic Policy, Mamaloko Kubai. Her supporters say she covers both the gender and generational mix targets. And could the former Health Minister, Dr. Zweli Mkhize, be able to secure a top party job, despite the Digital Vibes corruption scandal? Mkhize has some branches in KZN and the Eastern Cape, believed to be in favour of him as their Deputy President. With so many candidates in the running and plenty of factional battles underway, Gwen Ramokgopa, an ANC NEC member who has been helping with the Secretariat duties and seen by Ramaphosa's camp as an ideal pick for the Secretary General position, insists that people should stop over-exaggerating tensions within the party.
One thing that is constant is change. There's a need to also appreciate that within the ANC, there's a broad, what we sometimes refer as a broad church. There's a broad views, but as we contest the views, it must not be characterized as a near-collapse situation or a collapsing institution.
With questions around the Phala Phala farm robbery not going anywhere, and political campaigning kicking into gear ahead of December, the ANC will hope to get its ducks in a row in order to show that its promises of unity and renewal are more than just words. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Nick Andersen in Johannesburg.